G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 26 of the Pokémon Y Shiny Locke. Why? Because it's a Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you click one down below for us, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. In the last episode, you guys, we did make our way through Camphoria Town. We met up with Professor Sycamore, beat all of the starter evolutions that he had, that we took on our sidekicks, whipped their ass too, and today we're going to go ahead and head over to the final city where the final gym challenge awaits us. So let's go ahead and have a look at the team that we are rocking out with today for you guys. So we got ourselves Corsage the Venusaur, Jessica the Lapras, Goo Cake the Goodra, Shofu that Diggersby, Mozilla the Delphox, and Cynthia the Garchomp. So without further ado, let's go ahead and continue crossing the bridge. Now, I did go off screen, I did get some of the TMs off screen, like I got Sludge Bomb, I actually got Flamethrower from the chick in Anastar City, so you know. But here we are, guys, we are here in Anastar City, and the frosty last, well, pretty much last city, really, before we take on Victorious Road, where victory awaits us, as we probably would have guessed. Alright, so question for today for you guys: what is your preferred method of shiny hunting? Now, a lot of people have obviously gone on the bandwagon of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and they like the shiny hunting with SOS. Then you got some people that, even though the SOS method is there, they're like, you know what, I prefer to go for the original random shiny hunting, which is fine. Then you have guys who do Masuda. People like doing Masuda because there are some Pokemon that are impossible to hunt for, so Masuda is the option to, you know, shiny hunt for Pokemon in later gens. What else? Ah, there's Horde Encounters that was introduced in this gen, and also Ruby Alpha Sapphire. There's also Dex Nav, which was introduced in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which actually, I gotta say, Dex Nav is actually, I think it's pretty good. I think Dex Nav is definitely pretty good. And also the fact that with Dex Nav that you also get the opportunity to possibly get egg moves on the Pokemon, and because you synchronize, it's definitely a lot easier to get past on that nature, as opposed to, say, with SOS and random encounters, it's a little bit more difficult to pass on certain natures. So I could definitely see the perks of doing Dex Nav, but I understand each to their own for everyone, each to their own. So yeah, leave a comment down below and tell me what is your preferred. If it were up to me, honestly, SOS shiny hunting is pretty cool. I don't mind SOS shiny hunting. Random encounters drive me insane. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have the time for random encounters. Like, I look at people on YouTube, a lot of people, in particular, I do follow Your Fried Bread, who is a pretty cool YouTuber, and Shiny Collector 98, and they both, and I mean, dedication is an understatement. These guys fight tooth and nail for Pokemon, and they are in the tens of thousands sometimes for shinies. And I watch them fail shinies, and their reaction is so condensed. Like, for me, if that were me and I failed that shiny hunt, ooh, I would have to give you guys a warning. Like, that would straight up just piss me the fuck off. Like, if I tried to find a shiny, and I'll give you an example. Just recently, Shiny Collector 98 just found, and you can look up his channel for this, he found a shiny Larvitar. Now, obviously you can SOS for a shiny Larvitar in Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, but he goes that extra step further. He finds it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but in the Safari Zone. And honestly, Safari hunting for shinies has to be one of the worst ways to shiny hunt, in my opinion, because you're at the mercy of Safari Balls and the fact that Pokemon has to stick around. So it doesn't come down to, well, do they run out of PP and kill themselves? Do you accidentally run away? Well, I mean, you can run away, but there's less chance of that happening because all you're doing is throwing a ball at them. But having to rely on the chance for them to stay, and the chance to catch the Pokemon, and the shiny chance itself, meant that the odds couldn't be more further away from, or more less in favor towards you than that. Because that, like I said, is absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. But each their own. People do, you know, they have the time to do it. You know what? More power to you. But me personally, I couldn't see myself doing that. Like in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I would be more likely to try to go ahead and go for the random encounters. And I mean, You try doing a shiny lock in Hard Gold or Silver, you'll be there for a long time. Like, holy shit, that is like a year project right there. Because, I mean, shiny odds is 1 in 8,000 for that game. Because anything from the 5th gen and below, I believe, is 1 in 8,000. Then they introduced the shiny charm in Gen 5, which I think was definitely giving incentive to people to first of complete the Pokedex, and number 2, at least have better odds of finding, you know, shiny Pokemon. Because, I mean, everyone likes shiny Pokemon. I mean, look, I at first wasn't a fan of shiny hunting because I'm like, you know what, I don't have the patience for it. But after giving it a go and doing a few shiny locks and let's plays and all that, I've come to appreciate shiny hunting for what it's worth. Probably not to the full extent that, say, the original shiny hunters, but enough to say that, you know what, they made it easier in the later games to shiny hunt, and a lot of people have. You know, you got people who go on Twitch and they shiny hunt and they do that for a living, and you know what, they can make a living off that. Mate, I'm happy for you. Truly, I'm happy for you. And the Pokemon run away. Hey!
You know what this place is? Welcome to the Pokemon Village. This place is a secret, you know. Most of the Pokemon here are runaways, escaped from bad people who did awful things to them. It's a shame how many heartless trainers who can't bother to care for their Pokemon are out there. Some of these Pokemon, though, some of them are just too strong and found they really didn't have a place in the outside world. So they came here. I see. Your Pokemon sure seem to think highly of you. You had some good times together, haven't you? Hey, you can all come out now. This one's alright.
Hi.
Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Oh, excuse my manners, we haven't even had a proper introduction yet. The name's Wulfric. I'm usually over at the gym in Snowball City since I'm the gym leader and all. Let me guess, you want to challenge me?
That's right.
I thought so. Sorry to inconvenience you like this. I'll be waiting for you back at the gym then. Before you come by though, I think it would do you some good to spend some time with the Pokemon here.
No, I'm good. You got something to say to me, punk? A Trouble Berry. For flying types. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. And we have a Pretty Wing. Cool, Pretty Wing. Hey. Chirp, chirp. Okay. Alright, that's enough commingling with wild Pokemon. I'm good. Alright, so now let's head back to from where once we came. Because we got a gym battle to do today. We got ourselves a big, bad gym battle. It is the final gym leader of Kalos, which is exciting because it means that we are one step closer to the completion of the Let's Play. I've definitely enjoyed it, but my god. Trying to find shiny hunting by random encounter, even with a shiny chum, like, fuck. Like, I commend those who have that much patience. Me, because I'm doing Let's Plays, I don't really have that luxury of giving it, you know, due diligence and due time. Because when you do a Let's Play, you want to put up episodes consistently so that people don't lose interest in a Let's Play. That's just friendly YouTube advice. Because I've seen people who do Let's Plays and they're not very consistent with their episodes. And it can really deter people from tuning in. And I've seen that, and I think this Let's Play is definitely being an eye-opening experience for me. Because most of the time what I've done is I've had the shiny already caught, you know? Sorry, I saw a gnat there. So for me, this was just kind of a very... Well, okay, I wouldn't say it's a bad experience, but it's definitely an annoying experience. Because I'm not one to like keeping people waiting, you know? Like, that's just how I am. I know people... You know, especially with the competition with YouTube as it is right now. I mean, YouTube at the moment isn't exactly the most content-friendly place at the moment that there is. But you know what? Like, I do it because I like to make videos. It's not a matter that I do this to make money, because I already make money outside doing my full-time job. But, you know, if I can eventually come to a point where eventually I can make a living off this, it would have to be very, 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 very well off. Because, I mean, I'm not trying to say, you know, my job I make like millions of dollars or anything, but, you know, it gets me by. And I know that to make money on, say, YouTube or Twitch, you would have to have a very good following before it's even contemplated to say, hey, you know, if you want to make a living, you know, you can definitely do that, but you need to make a certain threshold. Especially, you know, like I'm living at home at the moment, but, you know, in the future I might decide to move out. Like, people say, oh my god, you live at home, you're like, I don't know, 27. I'm like, hey, I mean, I'm saving money like any smart person does. You notice the smarter people are the ones who stay behind just that extra little bit, you know? Not to say that if you move out that it's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is that, you know, with me, I'm just trying to make sure that once I move out, I'm good to move out. So, you know, and I don't want to rent out a place because all you're basically doing is you're helping pay off someone else's house. So, not really ideal, but I mean, if you have to, you have to. Like, I'm not saying don't you dare. But what I'm saying is that if you can afford to buy a place and, you know, pay it off or whatever, fine. That's probably the best way to go about it. And this Sneasel is just waiting to snatch my flamethrower. You know what? You want to steal it? Here it is. You got it. Down goes the Sneasel. That actually reminds me of the last time I did the Sapphire Lock and I found a random encounter. In my first random encounter for a Sneasel, I found a shiny. That was crazy. That was crazy. Now, here's a problem I just noticed from my team. We have an overwhelming weakness to ice. We have an overwhelming weakness to ice, which is definitely not ideal. Which means we'll definitely be relying on Jessica and Mozilla to get us through this gym here. Alright, so at least this matchup is pretty relatively even. And we're still under-leveled here, guys. Not by much, but I mean, we're still under-leveled. So we're going to go for a Body Slam as Cloyster, which probably won't do too much because, I mean, it is a fucking Cloyster. And we're going to see spikes come through. So unless you have Raw or something, which I doubt you do, pretty moot moves. I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump. Let's see how much a Hydro Pump does to a Cloyster. I know it's quad resisted. Okay, I guess I'm incorrect. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ice doesn't resist water. Only water resists water. So, yeah, no. So Hydro Pump, though, definitely coming through because Cloyster has a lot of physical defense, but special defense is probably, of all of its defenses, the lowest one. So, you know, still not bad. Still not bad. And we defeat Ace Trainer, colder than cold, faster than fast. Yep. Yep, that pretty much says it all. Alright, we gotta hit the... so this is one of the more annoying puzzles that I have here, because you gotta do a bit of flippity-floos, swippity-swoos, switch-it-ups. I don't know. Okay, for now, we'll just leave it like that. And we'll just... Because I think we do have to actually get ahead, and I think it's one more. So let me just hit it one more time. I think that could be it, because at least we can still circle back around. Freeze right there! Okay. Alright, Ace Trainer Victor has a Delibird. Hey, Shady, what up, buddy? What up, Shady? But above all else, keep it shady. We'll say Shady was one of the first... Actually, let me go for a history lesson with you guys. So, the first Pokemon YouTubers I followed was Shady Penguin. I was watching his X and Y Wi-Fi battles. This is how long ago it was. But he was doing X and Y, and then, okay, Mamoswine is a little bit scary. We should still be fine. Let's go for a Flamethrower. Now, if this thing is thick fat, it can definitely take on these Flamethrowers. Oh, but it's not! It's Snowcloak or Oblivious. Either way, he couldn't handle that Flamethrower. Let's go! Let's go. Woo! Alright. Mozilla wants to learn Sunny Day. And I'm gonna say no. No. And then from there, I started following A-Drive and then King Nappy. So really, they were the first YouTubers I followed. And then through watching them, I learned about, you know, other YouTubers, you know, like Numb Nexus, The Heat Mo, and Twit. You know, there's quite a few of them, you know. Oh, come on. Really? God damn it. Okay, so... Is this the only one that can get through? Alright, so wait. Okay, so apparently... Okay, so that didn't work. As you guys can see, this is going to be nothing but a fun time. Alright, so... The only one that allows you to get over there is that one. And oh my god, I swear I hate this goddamn puzzle. God damn it. Alright, now let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Now we just have to go over here. There we go. Alright. That's phase 1. That's just phase 1. Oh my god. I like to cool down and clear my head with a refreshing chilled dessert. Here, let me give you a taste. Oh, yay, I like desserts. But this doesn't taste like anything tasty. This tastes like a battle. A Cryogonal. Fun fact, Cryogonal is one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon because it's a giant snowflake. Pretty cool, got a good special defense, and very, very speedy. A lot of people underestimate the power of the Cryogonal. Even though its physical defense is absolutely abysmal, let me tell you something, buddy. That fucking special defense, though, will get you places. So, as long as you don't get sucker punched or anything, you'll be doing it just fine. Let's go for a Psyshock. I mean, I will say the shine looks pretty cool because it's got the eyes and everything. Next up, it's a Piloswine. Alright, let's hit him up with a Flamethrower! Yeah! Down he goes! Down he goes again! And here's a Jinx. Put your hands up. Hey, hey, put your hands up. Hey, hey, boom! Sorry, girl. Sorry. Sorry. La 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 la. Wee. Alright. So now. Okay. So. It's bad. Okay, so now we have to take on this next gym. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and swap things around. Let's go and put Jessica over here. There we go. Because Mozilla's getting a little bit on the levels there. Being able to keep you cool no matter the situation is a trademark of the truly powerful. That is true. Those who can keep cooler heads in a heated situation are definitely the ones that rise above. It's a big bad bear tick with the claws out. Kachiga, Kachiga. Alright, let's go for a bit of a surfy surf on this bear tick over here. That did nothing. Icicle Crash is going to come through. As you can see, our Lapras just goes, give me another please, because that was yummy. Another surf. And another Icicle Crash. You don't have superpower, you don't have brick break, you don't have anything that can, I don't know, help you out in this situation. Now it's a crit. I don't appreciate that. Just a bear tick, I don't appreciate that. Thank you kindly. I don't appreciate them surfs. I don't appreciate them crits is what I meant to say. Down goes the bear tick. The big scary bear. Down for the count. Go back to your cavern and hibernate. And Cynthia's like, yo, Cynthia, you need to calm down. You're level 57? Yo. Bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Vanilluxe. Now, speaking of ice cream cones, here's a Pokemon I can get behind. Hail. Don't tell me you have ice, is it Snowcloak? If you have Snowcloak, I'm gonna be pissed. Ah! Hydro Pump! Whoa! Okay, you have Ice Body. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. But the fact that that did that much damage... Let's go for another Hydro Pump. Ice Beam. Icky Beam! You call that an Ice Beam? Please. There we go. I think we got the low roll now, Hydro Pump, because that one just obliterated that Pokemon. Total annihilation. And Mozilla's level 56. And Gookek's level 55. And Gookek wants to learn Power Whip. Actually, that ain't bad as a move. Let's go ahead and take off Thunderbolt, because I did teach some TMs to my Pokemon Wilds off screen. Probably should have gone through them. But now we have a physical attack to make up for that naughty nature with the Sap Sipper. So if we face any Grass-type trainers, we'd be like, hey, what you gonna do? We're just gonna, you know, obliterate you. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little more flippity-flues. A little bit more flippity-flues. Okay, so that looks like that's pretty ideal. And that's it. Whee! Okay, so that second one was definitely a lot easier. Whee! And here is
Wulfric.
Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's let the Goo Cake have some fun. I know some of you guys are like, oh my god, he's gonna start with the dragon. Guys, it's okay. It's okay. Goodra's good. He's a pseudo. Trust in the pseudo. Trust in the Goo.
Well, you know what? Life is both extremely hard and terribly fragile at the same time. You know what that means? Depending on which Pokemon you choose and what moves you they use, I could be your most challenging opponent yet, or I could be a total pushover. But that's alright. That's how it should be. Anyways, enough of my rambling. Let's get this show on the road.
Hit that belly though. Here it is. The guy who wears a jacket like Auron for Final Fantasy. It is Wulfric. And the first Pokemon off the bat.
I promise no.
Out comes the Goo Cake. The Goo! Snow warning. There's some snow coming up. Whoa. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him up with that quite effective flamethrower! Bop! Get out of here! Sorry, Bulbasnow. I had to. For the viewers, I want to have to use a dragon. Next off the bat is a Mamoswine. Cryogonal. Okay, now this is where we need to get a little bit more careful, because this thing's off freeze dry, so we probably don't want to swap in for, Lapras right away, but the potential is always there. So Cryogon's going to go for a Confuse Ray. Ooh, the predictions! The predictions! Predicting us to swap out there. Good call from that. Alright, so now I'm just hoping we don't hear sorts of confusion. Alright, let's go for a Psy Shot. I could go for Flamethrower, but I know its physical defense is absolutely abysmal. But we hear sorts of confusion. That is unfortunate. Icky Arm is going to come through here. And that's going to do nothing! Nothing! But that with the buffeting is definitely going to do something. Alright, let's try this again. Mozilla, you hit yourself once. Fair enough. Okay. There we go. Hit that Psy Shock though. Woo! And that was a crit! Good God. Good golly. Get out of here with that bullshit. Alright. Getting buffeted once again. Last Pokemon is an Avalugg. You want to talk about the proverbial ice barrier, it's this thing right here. Avalugg, level 59. Whoa. Now, even though I could have defeated him with the Mozilla, I figured we'll let Jessica have some more fun. Jessica had some fun last episode, and I figured, you know, it has Crunch. It had Crunch too. So you know what? I think it's a good thing that we swapped out, and the hail just stopped. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we swapped out, because I didn't even know it had Crunch. But pretty sure that, I'm pretty sure that the Flamethrower would have obliterated Avalugg. Because it's got defense, no special defense though. Alright, so Hydro Pump does that. We're going to see a Curse go off. So now his attack is going to increase while his speed is reduced and his defense as well. But that's okay, guys. That's okay. We've got a plan. We have a plan. Alright, so I'm going to go for a Body Slam because I know his defenses are up. So it doesn't force the Hyper Potion. There we go. And I'm hoping at this range that Surf will get the kill. Otherwise, we're going to see either a Full Restore or a Hyper Potion come through, and I, for one, would not like that. I would not. I definitely would not. Alright, let's go for a Surf. Rah! And it gets the kill! My plan worked. Alright. And Surf is level 56.
Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through.
I use variety, I guess. That's all I can say.
Impressive. Your Pokemon fought with great courage. I can tell you've trained your Pokemon well.
We got ourselves the Iceberg Badge.
What you have right there is called the Iceberg Badge. As long as you have that, Eddie and all of your Pokemon will surely look up to you and do their absolute best in battle. Let me give you this too.
Icky Bee Arm. Let's go.
You know what this is? It's Icky Bee Arm. This move has an accuracy of 100%. Not only that, but every once in a while it will freeze the target it hits too. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson today. Being rigid can make you tough, but it will also render you fragile. You're better off being flexible, you know what I mean? Some people are fluid like water, and they can adapt to their environment without changing what's important on the inside. Not me though. I guess I'm too stubborn. Maybe that's why I love ice types.
Alright, that was a bit of a weird speech, but nonetheless, we're gliding out of here. We're sliding out of here. Sliding, just sliding. Sliding up to head to Victorious Road. There's the future champ I know and love. Looks like you've trumped the old gym leader. It's never a bad thing to test the limits of your strength. Am I right? Or am I right? And since you're such a star, I guess that means you're off to the Pokemon League. Well, it is, but thank you.
You know what? You have all the gym badges now, so there's really only one thing left to do. It's time you headed off to the Pokemon League. Listen up now. Trust into your Pokemon, and there's no limit to what you can achieve.
Well, I've trusted him up to this point. I don't see how my trust could have been diminished at this point, but I understand he's coming from a good place, so thank you. I do appreciate it. Alright. Now comes the interesting part. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, Chris, now that you've completed the last gym challenge of Kalos, where are you going to hunt for shiny number 10? And some of you guys may have already guessed where I plan on shiny hunting. And if you have, then congratulations, you're a smart cookie. But for those who have not figured it out, I actually plan on going to shiny hunt in Victorious Road. I've been with my Pokemon partners since the very beginning of my journey. So have I! The only Pokemon I've lost on my journey so far has been the Tyrantrum, but other than that, everyone has been a-okay. In comes the Goo Cake. Hit him up with a Dragon Pulse! Confuse Ray. How dare you confuse my Pokemon! How dare you! Alright, Gudra, you got this, baby girl. You got this, you got this! Dang it, you don't. God dang it! Foul play. Uh-oh. Ah! That did a lot. Fuck! Run, 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 run! Let's go into... Wait, you don't have any moves that can hurt this thing, do you? Oh, you got U-turn, but that's not really... If you had huge power, maybe, but... No. Alright, let's go ahead and swap into Cynthia. Because Cynthia should be able to handle this little Sableye. Although Sableye is a pretty cool Pokemon with Foul Play. Alright, Foul Play is going to come through again. And we tank that. We can take that. In comes the Dragon Claw! Down goes the Sableye. Yeah, boy! Holla at your boy! We got lots of Garchomp here. Crustle. Now, I know this thing has Rock Wrecker, so I think it's actually a good thing that we've got this thing out here. Let's go for a Dragon Claw. Shell Smash. Ooh. Well, now that your defenses are down by 2, we still have speed. Can this Dragon Claw kill? Yeah! There we go. I've seen people lose to this Pokemon with Rock Wreckers, and While it's funny to watch, it's definitely not fun to see, obviously, that happen to your Pokemon. Because I'll be just like, what the fuck? Why? Why? Alright, so, we have a double battle coming up. Oh. A double battle. It's a double battle. Let's go ahead and use some Pokemon we haven't used in quite a while. Let's go ahead and use Shofu and Corsage. A strong Pokemon and a strong trainer come together to form a strong team. It's that simple. Once you've memorized all the Pokemon's moves and abilities, victory just comes naturally. Well, that's not necessarily true, but I understand where they're coming from. I mean, knowledge is definitely power. I'm definitely not going to argue that. But, oh my god, we have a Wailord and a Volplume. Yikes too. Alright, let's go for Return the Volplume, and let's go for a Petal Dance. Mega Petal Dance. Mega, boom! Venusaur! Alright, here we go. Return on the Volplume. Does this hit the Wailord? Please hit the Wailord. God damn, it's gonna do nothing. Why? Does it always have to hit the wrong Pokemon? And Wailord's just bouncing. Deuces. Petal Dance. And of course you would hit the Shofu. No! Come on! Petal Dance of mine hits the wrong Pokemon. But the Volplume's Petal Dance hits the right Pokemon. And that is the second shiny that has died in this Let's Play. I hope you're happy, guys. I hope you're happy. We are losing shinies because that's what people keep telling me. They're like, hey, I don't like the fact that you keep your Pokemon, you know? And I'm like, so you want me to lose Pokemon? Really? You're a douche. If that's what you think, you're a douche. Alright, well down goes the Volplume. That is... I can't believe we lost fucking Shofu. Really? Ugh! Here comes the bounce. And that does decent hit, and we get paralyzed though. Ugh! Alright, let's go for a Body Slam on the Wailord, and let's go for a Petal Dance once again. So, we are speed because the Venusaur is paralyzed. Can we get the paralysis? Water Spout. I was going to say, that's not going to do jack shit. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Alright, Petal Dance is going to come through though. Can we get the kill on this Wailord? See? Now, if that would have happened... I mean, look, either way, that would have, you know, killed... The Volplume would have killed Shofu. But still, it's annoying, dude! Like, come the fuck on! Ah! I was just trying to use Shofu because I've used him such a long time, you know? Like, everyone's like, oh, why do you use the same Pokemon? Because they're on my fucking team! That's why! So sadly, that is shiny number 2 that has lost both of its lives and is now gone in this Let's Play. So in total, we have lost 2, 4, 5 lives in this. So 5 deaths overall hasn't been too bad, but still, it's very annoying to say the least, because I hate saying goodbye to a shiny Pokemon to say, yeah, you're dead, you dead. So let's go ahead and, sadly, we have to put Shofu in the dead box. Now, if you're a huge power though, Shofu, you would be definitely up there, but unfortunately, yeah, it's just not going to happen. Now, for the next shiny choice, we're not going to add a shiny just yet, and let me explain to you guys why. Because we have ourselves an opportunity to get one more shiny on this team, I figured we'd go ahead and find out what the last shiny Pokemon is going to be, and then make our choice based off that. Because at least then, we can see where we're heading for. Because, for all we know, this last shiny... Now, I do know there's a certain shiny on this next, on Victory Road, that I would absolutely love to encounter, even though personally I can't appreciate its shiny form, but it would be so cool to have on this Let's Play. But, before we do that though, we have one more battle. This gate is the entrance to Victory Road. Only Pokemon trainers who've collected all 8 badges may pass. Your total number of badges is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you have, what about 5, 6, 7? You forgot that. Wow, you have all 8. Well then, allow me to test your abilities. Wait, if I defeat a gym battle leaders that got their badges, why the fuck do you need to test me? So, Carbink is here.
Venusaur.
Level 56, let's just go for a Pearl Dance. Stealth Rock, ooh, get that Wi-Fi battle though. Give another Pearl Dance. It's confused. Kingdra. Do. Yeah. Let's go through a Sludge Bomb and let's see how we go. Of course we just have the confusion. Of course we do. Icky-Yum! No! Okay, slight problem. Alright, let's go ahead and swap into Jessica. Because Jessica can handle the Icky-Yum just a little bit better. But I don't appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, the Stealth Rocks. Oh yeah, that stupid fucking carving. Fuck. It's not very effective. She recovered some HPs with some leftovers. Alright, so I know Ice Beam will be neutral because this thing is Dragon. We're going to see a Dragon Pulse come through though. 178 to 130. We ate that up! We ate that up! This Kingdra ain't shit. This Kingdra ain't shit. Now the Dragon Pulses are going to come through. Ice Beam! Hey, we get the freeze though. Let's go. Fuck you, Kingdra. Fuck you. Fuck you. Head him up with another. Oh god, our Thor's out. Fuck. God damn it. Well, there goes my belated celebration of it being frozen. God damn. And down goes the Kingdra. Dude. Alright, so we'll get some more leftovers. I believe the last Pokemon is a Ninetales, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's a Raichu. Yikes! Okay, let's go ahead and swap into the Goo Cake, because that definitely is not fun at all. So in comes the Goo Cake. The big bad dragon, the pseudo of Kalos. We do get some stone damage, some rocks damage. Thunderbolt is not very effective, and no paralysis, so that's great. Let's go ahead and hit him up with a Dragon Pulse. That Raichu's really trying hard to land a paralysis. And I'm just here like, nope, not happening. Not happening. I ain't having it. Nope, Goodra, no. She just, No paralysis though, let's go! Goo Cake! Gooey! Thumbs down! Down goes the Raichu. I will not write you a love song. I will just write you a death note that you're dead. Fantastic. Please allow me to say it once more. Fantastic. May the road to you and your Pokemon follow be filled with joy and success. Okay, so we have now the epic opening. And then there was light. So here we are. We're here on Victory Road. And guys, this is where we're going to leave things off here. So, oh, okay, we're leaving now. Alright, so that's going to be us for today's episode. So next episode hopefully won't take too long. I'll try to shiny hunt for this one ASAP. Because obviously, with this final shiny means the conclusion of this Let's Play. And it's been going on for long enough that I know you guys would like to put a nail and put a put a conclusion to this Let's Play. And so do I. Not saying I haven't enjoyed this Let's Play, I definitely have, but I hate the fact it's taken so long to finish. So, hopefully we can get this done very soon. So guys, I will say thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button down below, because as always, your support is great appreciated. Next episode, we're going to go through Victory Road. Hopefully no losses, but it is Victory Road, guys. Shit does happen, and we'll finally have ourselves our 6th member, whether it be the addition from Victory Road, or Codebreaker the Klefki, or Termite the Durant added to the squad. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!